costs. The sum of 3 billion 180 million 947,378 naira only was appropriated for the ministry, both information and culture sectors, and released for the payment of staff salaries and allowance for 2018. And appendix number 1, which is the nominal role, is also included. This is for both serving and retiring officers. A total sum of 660 million 507,008 naira only was appropriated for the fiscal year under review as capital, as overhead, sir. Yes, sir. The sum of 440 million was actually released. Balance not released is 220 million to date. So percentage release is only 67%. Sir. For capital, sir. So the actual release that says 440, 295, and total expenditure is actually 440, but that represents only 67% of what was appropriated. Under Capital Development Fund, the sum of 564 million 810,784 million only was appropriated in 2018 for the information sector under 3 projects that I've listed below. Campaign for government, policies and programs, such as the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan, the executive orders, etc. 106 million was appropriated. Town hall meetings, national opinion poll and production of TV documentaries, 218 million was appropriated. And for town hall meeting and youth sensitization on Change Begins With Me, 240 million was appropriated. Out of the appropriated sum of 564,210,000 only, the sum of 300 million 495,577 was released, leaving a balance of 264 million that was not released. And again, sir, the details are set out. If you go, sir, to page 13, sir, you can clearly see percentage of performance on capital projects for campaign for government policies and programs. Around 6,781,951 was released, was appropriated, same was released, and the expenditure to date is 100,572,212, leaving a balance of 6 million, and that gives us about 94% performance. Under town hall meetings, national opinion polls, and production of TV documentaries, the sum of 218,028,831 naira was appropriated, but 183,600,000 713, 624 naira was released, out of which we were able to expend 178,120,296, representing 93%. However, under town hall meeting and youth sensitization, change begins with me, for a new Nigeria, 240 million was appropriated, not a penny was released. And so we couldn't spend any money, and that's why we recorded 0% under that head. Next is we also have some capital projects that are common to both culture and information, such as purchase of office equipment and the infrastructure, renovation of office building. And you can see that 206 million 678,615 was appropriated, out of which only 126 million 678,615 naira was released, leaving, and we spent 119 million 293,980 of that, leaving a balance of 7,384, and that is about 76%, sir, 96%. So we have 7 million balance there. Under rehabilitation of office building and the National Institute of Public Information, 94 million was appropriated, 94 million 551,279 was released, and we have expended 80 million 183,321 naira, leaving a balance of 14 million 367,958. And that translates to 94%, 75% of the performance. Internal generated revenue, we always say that we are not really an internal, but we are able to raise 28,389,413 under this year. It's broken down to tender fees, rent of halls, sales of publications, others, and then the federal government printing press, which are accounted for the lion's share for internally generated revenue, and tender journals. Well, yes.
If you don't do much, it gives the impression that you don't do much for it. What I would have expected before now is to say that you have zero balance on all those subjects because of the pressing needs for funds to be applied to those particular project lines that what has been your core activities. Thank you. Of the project lines that you talked about, out of the needs, they expended money and still there are balances.
Yes.
Yes. Like all of these are travels that was traveling maybe next week. There's approval on it, but we have not paid the time we are preparing these documents.
Well, if there is approval of it, then you can't claim that there is value.
No.
Already the ability has been established.
No, as I time we prepare these documents, sir, right, that approval have not come.
Okay.
So at the time we prepare these documents, but we have the approval on ground now, which by tomorrow we'll clear it. Then the other one, the purchase of office equipment, reparation of office building. We also same thing. We have approval staff even will clear more than what.
So if it is the same thing that as with the others, then the explanation suffices.
Yes, sir. They are the same thing.
Because why I raised this issue?
So that's a very good job, the honorable minister. Please keep it up. Now, my observation is this: now, when you come to page 10, town hall meeting. You are not given anything for town hall meeting. So I thought, which one did you use to do this exercise when you went overseas? Is it the same town hall meeting?
We have town hall meeting, sir.
No, look at page 10.
Page 10, yes, sir.
It was nil. 28. Which page?
Yes, sir. You see, sir, that is that's why we used it, sir.
Okay.
For the other ones, it's supposed to be town hall meeting and youth sensitization.
That is the one you didn't get
That one
anything.
we didn't get anything from.
Okay. It's clear. It's clear. That's it.
Personnel. 3,880,507,008 naira. And then for capital, related to information sector alone, 1,403,695,426 naira. And for capital common to both information and culture, we are proposing 438,356,430 naira, making a total of 6 billion.
The last 2 pages. The detail of the last 2 pages.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Making a total of 6 billion, 121 million, 124,186 naira. Somebody go and show them. So from the back, sir, I think it's about the last 2. Yes, sir. No, not before you, sir. Even though, because we did, but the budget and national budget and planning struck them out. So this is the envelope we are giving, sir, by the ministry, and it does not include any new projects, sir.
We don't have much to say here.
No, I want to find out